This is my first character. He's a pistolier, or he's going to be a pistolier. He's also going to be a not marksman, smuggler. Basically, as soon as I finish doing the Terrace Kasi bit in the brawler section, so I can get novice smuggler, I'll start doing that. And I'm also working towards pistolier while I'll do that. This is my other character, my crafter. I don't know why his name is Doomsinger. I mean, all he does is craft. He's not really scary or anything. Yeah, he's either going to be a droid engineer or an architect, I think, is what I decided to do. And this character is going to be my entertainer. I haven't actually gotten any skill boxes on her yet. I'm pretty sure I've got maxed out dancing experience, and I'm almost done with the musician experience on this one. And for Doomsinger, he's got 4 boxes up in artisan. He's just working on getting novice, either droid engineer or architect. But anyways, let's make a new character here. Basilisk. I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't have an official melee character yet, so I might do that. Now let's just be lame and go with the humans. Muscle, some weight, we want a full torso. I'm not very tall in real life, so I'm not going to be very tall here. It's a bit too tan. That's fine. Hair. Let's go with a I've got that sort of that hairstyle. Now for a beard, let's go with this. That looks pretty decent. I don't have any freckles. Don't want my chin to be that big. Go with that. Go with that and that. Lips. I'll go with that. Alright, so this is our character. Hairstyle though. Don't want to go with that. Or that. Let's just go with that for now. We can change it later. I want to be a brawler. Oh god, name. I kind of like the name Alano. I might go with Alamo. Bio. I played on Skilla back in live, so I'll just do this for bio. And last name. We're not gonna go with the last name. Oh, it's already been taken. What if I do a dash? There we go. Alright, we got Alamo. So when we spawn here. It tells you are limited to creating 1 character per hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, I don't care. This is our buff box. This is our this is where our XP will be. This is the mail. Don't care. This is where for waypoints, that's where those will go. Oh god. How do I have this set up? It didn't save. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'll just do this for now. So these are the planets you can start on. You can start on Tatooine. If you go down here, you can look at the different cities. You can start on Mos Eisley, Bestine, or Mos Espa. On Naboo, you can start in Theed, Moenia, or Kadara. In Corellia, you can start in Coronet City, or Tyrina, or Corvella. You can, if you want to be a rebel person, you can join the rebellion. You can go to 3 different places. You can go, looks like Mos Espa, or Tyrina, or Moenia. If you want to be a freelance pilot, you go to Mos Eisley, or Theed, or Coronet City. I don't know why I just said it like that. The Empire, if you want to be an Imperial. You can go to Bestine, or Kadara, or Talus. What? So what if I wanted to go to... This place is too high level for a noob. Yeah, you don't want to go there. So normally I would start out in Coronet because that's where most people are. Like when they start, most people go to Coronet, but I don't really want to start on Coronet this time around. Maybe... We see a lot of Tatooine in the movies, so I don't really want to go there. I might start off in like Theed. I don't want to do any of those. Theed. Yeah, let's go with Theed. Alrighty, and our adventure begins. I don't know which faction I want to join. Either Alliance or Imperial. And live I kind of switched based on what my guild was doing. But, I mean, my guild doesn't really play here anymore, so I don't really know. So this person, we got a couple people here. He's a rebel, or she? He? I don't even know. Rebel and Imperial. So basically, I don't even, I don't know what I want to be. So we can do either Terrace Kasi, a smuggler, or commando if we go up these lines. We can be a fencer, which is one-handed. The Terrace Kasi is the main unarmed brawler advanced profession. Swordsmen use two-handed weapons, and pikemen use polearms, which is like a double-bladed lightsaber or something. Let's just go with Terrace Kasi. So you start off with your clothes. Obviously, you get this is a one-handed weapon. This is a two-handed weapon. This is a polearm, and this is another one-handed weapon. The only reason I don't get a weapon for unarmed is because, well, obviously I'm unarmed. But basically, once I get the Terrace Kasi Novice, once I get the skill box, which requires 125,000 combat experience points, plus that's after I get all of these unlocked, I can start using vibro knucklers. But anyways, let's go to this mission terminal here. You can do either destroy or deliver missions. The delivers are rather boring, but you pretty much won't die. Oh man, we're starting off with a big one. 4,000? I don't even know what to fight here. Let's try this one. A Mott lair and a flute lair. Alrighty. So we got our first two missions. You can only take 2 at a time. Let's get our vehicle out. Enter. Start making our way towards these missions, so we can start earning some credits and get some armor and weapons. So we're actually at this mission here. So let's. We gotta set up our skill bar here. All right, let's get this first fight on the road. Oops. Oh god, I totally screwed up. Let's just go with good old Star Wars Galaxies. Oops. So up here you have your health bars. Let me turn that music down real quick. I don't even know how loud I'm talking. But yeah, you got your health bar, your action bar, and your mind bar. In short, that is called ham. You have 3 of them, but basically, once one of those bars reaches 0, that's when your character dies, or rather gets incapacitated for a certain number of seconds, depending on how many times you've been incapacitated for in a certain amount of time. After the 3rd incapacitation, you will be deathblowed and you will die and have to respawn in a cloning bay. And your ham bars will each have a black bar, and basically that's like the penalty for dying. And if you die a whole bunch of times without getting that healed up by a medic or an entertainer, you will have a lesser amount of ham for every time you die without getting that fixed. Right now we have 1,100 health, 900 action, and 600 mind. Let's go ahead and start fighting this guy too. So when you're a melee character, you want to start off with either with Intimidate and Warcry for each fight, and whatever skills you have. And depending on the skill, can either damage all three ham bars, or a specific bar. Like for Pistoliers on some skills, it specifically targets your target's health bar, and for the melee one, I believe is that targets the. I actually do not know, but action. The basically if you're a fencer, the main thing that she will target is action with your specific skills. If you're a swordsman, you will attack the mind most of the time, and if you're a pikeman, I believe that is either action or health. As I said, Pistoliers will attack the health. Carbineers will attack the action bar, and Riflemen will attack the mind bar. Fighting is really slow in this game at the start, but we're almost able to get the first skill box for unarmed combat, bringing us one box closer to novice TKM. And when you attack these the bases that you're supposed to be attacking for the missions, after a certain we don't want to hit clear. Oh god, we might have to run. Yeah, we're running. Peace. Okay, we're good. Yeah, anyways, what I was gonna say is once you attack it a certain number of times, it'll spawn more ads that you have to kill. Otherwise, as you can see, if you continue to attack the hill or whatever this part is, all the mobs that spawn will come attack you and most likely kill you. So you have to be careful during the start. Gonna go ahead and wipe all these guys out like we did that last bunch. Oh, I got 2 guys. We get to fight 2 people. He's dead, I guess. So what I like to do on new characters is, once I get enough credits, I like to go out and buy some clothes, even though that's not the recommended route. I don't like my characters to look ugly. And on this server, clothes aren't exactly cheap or expensive, so I don't mind spending the first few $1,000s on that. And it's not like I want to spend money on a new weapon anyways. I'm not going to be able to use one until I get novice TKM, or TKA, I suppose. TKM is Terraskasi Master, TKA is Terraskasi Artist, and TKN is Terrace Kazu Novice. How many points do we have? We have 1,323. So after the first ad spawn, you go back and start damaging the hill again. You'll get about halfway down, and more ads will spawn. And that's when you want to stop attacking and click peace on this. You want to clear your bar and click peace so that you stop attacking, and then wipe those guys out. And then at that point, you can go ahead and take down the rest of the layer or fort or whatever you want to call it, until it dies, and you can get your credits. This is early Star Wars Galaxy's version of a modern day MMO's quest. This is how you get your money, and money is how you get your rewards. And as we get our skills up, our accuracy and speed and all that and damage will increase. And when we finally get our weapon, oh, stop attacking, stop attacking, peace. Alright, we did better that time around. Start attacking these guys again, kill all them. Alright, now take you out. Come here, come fight me. Bam, 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 whap. One of my greatest memories on Star Wars Galaxies was on a new character that I made with one of my cousins. We decided we wanted to be Terrace Kasi artists, even though they weren't even in the game anymore. We'd watched my older brother and my dad play during this era of the game, and we were fascinated with the Terrace Kasi artists. My brother was actually the server best. Oh, I've actually reached... I can't even get any more experience for that. Maybe we can start on another one. Screw it. But anyways, he was the server best Terrace Kasi artist on our server, Skilla, when he still played. His name was Celica, if any of you know him. But anyways, so we were always fascinated with how strong his Terrace Kasi artist was, and we wanted to be one. And we went the typical noob route and took off our feet, or our boots, our shoes, our gloves, and our shirts. We only had our pants on, and we started fighting things like we were Terrace Kasi artists, or what we envisioned a Terrace Kasi artist was. Thinking that we were going to become a Terrace Kasi artist, and it took us like 30 minutes to an hour before we realized that what we were doing, we weren't even getting experience for Terrace Kasi combat, because it wasn't even in the game anymore. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, and it was funny, and we were stupid, but it was still funny and fun. I think I was the Twi'lek or something. But I was always an ultaholic during the NGE. Basically, I don't even know why. But during NGE, they had a series of quests called the Legacy Quests, and that would take you through a bunch of different places that were like famous in the movies and all that. Like Jabba's Palace, you'd go to Jabba's Palace, you'd go to Theed, go to the Theed Palace, which we can actually visit after we finish this place, or this fort layer thingy. Oh, we can't attack while we're kneeling. And these guys seem to be a little bit harder than those butterflies were. See, we're missing them and all that. and we're actually taking quite a bit of damage. Hopefully we won't die. Is anybody else attacking us? No. I'll have to pick up medic so I can heal myself. Oh, what is that? What the frick? Oh, that's just great. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful because those guys, their name is Red, so like they'll aggro us from pretty much anywhere. So actually this mob right here is a baby. He's pretty weak, obviously, because he's a baby. He only has 55 health, action, and mind. So pretty much any attack will kill him. But basically baby creatures, they are tameable by creature handlers, depending on the skill level of the creature handler. And I think all you have to do is, like, if you're a creature handler, you'd have a... Oh, that... shit. Alright, I might just go back. Oh, he killed the baby. I'm probably just gonna... Oh man, this is a dangerous spot. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to die in the first video. It's just, there's so much you have to do. And since I decided to go the hard route and not spawn near any civilized area. It's gonna be hard to get... Yeah, let's just... Okay, let's sit. That'll help us get our health back more. I'll try, but if I die again, I'm probably gonna get death blowed. Let's actually... I want to go back up a little bit farther just in case. Because those dudes have been getting pretty close. I'll go back here. Sit. If I was a scout, I could put a camp up and just camp right here and heal up a little bit faster. Let's look at the skill trees while we're waiting for that to finish. So I'm going to explain a few things here for any noobs out there. So basically when you start the game, you get the whatever profession you choose: artisan, brawler, entertainer, marksman, medic, or scout. When you create your character, you start off with the novice box. In my case, it's novice brawler. And you got 4 skill trees you can go up and master before you get to master brawler. And each skill box leads to a different advanced profession. Like for example, the one-handed tech stuff leads up to fencer. The two-handed leads up to swordsman, and the pole arms leads up to pikeman. And unarmed leads up to Terrascasi artist, smuggler, or commando. The smuggler is a little bit different, or unusual rather. So for most advanced professions, you only need the one skill tree that leads up to it. But for I like to call these hybrid classes. The smuggler, they require the unarmed experience, and some experience in marksman. They require the pistols tree, which is actually what I'm doing on my main character. But yeah, and basically you need a certain amount of experience related to that box to earn it. So like if I were to get 1,000 points of unarmed combat experience points, I couldn't use it in the one-handed to get fencer because I need 1,100 or sorry, I can't talk. 1,000 one-handed weapons experience rather than unarmed combat. And you can only earn a certain amount of experience points before you get maxed out. You saw that earlier when I was reading the thing up here. and that's all dependent on how many points you can get in your highest box. So like since I don't have this one, I only have the novice box. I can only get you can only get like double the amount of points you can, or minimum amount of points you can to get a box. So I have 2,000 right now. When I train, I'll have 1,000 still. I'll need to get 5,000 to be able to learn the second one. And since I need 5,000 points to get the first box, if you multiply that by 2, that's 10,000, and I can. That's what my max experience will be. And for unarmed 3, you need 15,000, so I can get up to 30,000 experience points before I can train that. And 70,000 or 140,000. And this one I need 125,000 or 250,000. This one is 175, this one is 250, 350, 450, and that's all the same for all of these. But so basically, once I get to 450k, I can get 900 points of unarmed combat experience, and I can train, say, this one, and then maybe another one of these. So yeah, that's how that works. And alright, we're back up to full health, so let's go ahead and so we're right here. He's 73 meters away. He's going farther away. He's totally going to fight me. Let's start working on this. Hopefully he'll stay all the way over there. Alright, we spawned several of these dudes. Let's pull him way over here. So that we're not taking too much damage at once. We can, if we were a scout, we'd be able to harvest the meats and bones and hides from these dudes. I'm just trying to be really careful and not pulling those other dudes that'll aggro me if I don't bother them. Oh man. And I've already been incapacitated twice, so if you paid attention earlier, once I've been incapacitated 3 times, after I die the 3rd time, I will be deathblowed and have to respawn at a cloning bay, and have to go through a whole deal of trouble before I can fight anything adequately, or safely rather. Oh, hey Alexis, my cat just came in the room. She's probably hungry. That's a Famba. Let's go attack this dude up here. Be safe. I am so scared that I pull those dudes when I go attack them. Alright, come on. Come on, Alamo. There you go. See how easy that was? That baby got taken down like it was... Oh man, he is... That one is so close. Okay, he's running away. And we can pull him. And safe distance away. I don't know if you saw that, but when I targeted him and got really close, he question mark went up above his head, which means he's noticed me and he's aware of my presence and he's watching me closely. At that point, that is when I can pull him using Intimidate. Alright, we're gonna watch these red triangles up here watch so that they don't come up any closer. Oh god. Oh. He's started attacking me. Peace. I don't want any trouble. I don't want no trouble. Stop hitting me. Stop being an asshole. Go away. Stop. Peace. Oh. He got me. Oh crap. I'm so close to beating it too. That's like 4,000 credits. Alright, let's go ahead and just sit here. How many minutes? This has already gone on for 42 minutes. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. Yeah. Bye.